let me just go over what we're making here. We're making a spinach dip roll ring. That's right, a spinach dip roll ring. And the reason it's called that is because it is in a cast iron pan and it's round. So you put your rolls in there, space them out about 1 inch to 1.5 inches apart till the whole pan is filled up on the outside. That's easy enough. And then let those rise. Takes about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then they're all ready to go. So sometime during that time you can make up your dip. Use spinach, frozen spinach, 10 ounces, 8 ounces, somewhere around there. Or you can take fresh spinach like I did. Baby spinach, just pick the stems off maybe, chop them up, blanch them in boiling water for 35-45 seconds, and then really get that water out. You can't have no water in there. You need water out of there. 3/4 of a cup of, half to 3/4 a cup of fresh grated mozzarella. Don't skimp on not grate it yourself, because you're going to be disappointed in the way it turns out. Fresh grated parmesan. It's got to look like this. It's got to be parm that's grated, not the powder form. You still get the taste from the powder, but you're going to get a better texture out of this and a better melt on your cheese dip. So up to 8 ounces of cream cheese, and then you're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne if you want to. You can add things like mushrooms. You can add artichoke hearts. You can also add sun-dried tomatoes. Kind of just spice it up a little bit. And then dip it. We're gonna put it in the middle of the rolls and put the whole thing in the oven and cook it. So stay tuned. It'll make your mouth water. Things really puffed up. And then bacon buds, some cayenne pepper, cream cheese, mayonnaise, parmesan, mozzarella, salt, pepper, and spinach. This is not necessary. This will give it a little bit of bacon flavor. You can do some fresh bacon, put it in there. These might actually do a little bit better on top. Tiny bit of cayenne pepper. Do a good bit of this right here. Yeah. Always grate mozzarella up fresh. If you don't do it fresh, the pre-grated has preservatives in it to keep it from sticking, and it just doesn't taste as good, doesn't melt as good, doesn't work as good in recipes. Just take your 30 seconds to grate it up. And it goes for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're gonna take it out and we're gonna add some melted garlic butter to the rolls, put it back in for just a couple more minutes to brown those rolls, and then it's ready. Take this garlic butter we mixed up, just roll it on these. And the last thing we want to do is put a little bit more parm on here and a little bit of more mozzarella. The oven's still hot, so it's going to really keep heating everything up. But now you're going to get those rolls. Now you're going to get those rolls browned and browned with butter, and that makes them taste so much better. Butter is always better. Let's check out that dip. That is still hot. Whew. Can't touch it. Oh my, I can't tell you how good that is. That is delicious. That, my friends, is delish. That's one of my favorite recipes. That one is simple and is so delicious. It's got my two favorite ingredients in it: cheese and bread.